This is Zortje here, and today I'll be continuing the Tiger Rogue series. In the last episode we got a lot of stuff done where we took out White's capital and Blue's capital, but then also we managed to defeat White's leader on their capital, so we actually took them out entirely. And now we're sort of hunting down Blue's leader, which should probably be somewhere in this area, but there's also a cave entrance down here, so they might have already slipped down underground, and in that case we're in for a wild goose chase. In the meantime, we saw that Green has amassed lots and lots of these High Elf Unicorn Riders, so we have to find a way to deal with them. That's probably going to be the Shadow Stalker army that we have coming from up here. That's probably the way for us to beat those guys. And we also have this Theocrat or hero over here that can potentially give resurgence at level 11 to our Shadow Stalker. So yeah, we can potentially deal with them pretty well, but it's going to take a while for us to be able to do that. We still have a few things left in this turn, so let's just do that. Let's see. Do I want to produce Shadow Stalkers over here? I think I do, but then I want to Embrace Darkness first. So let's just get some other stuff first, like the siege workshops. That way we will also be able to get them out quicker, potentially. I would really like to cast Embrace Darkness on the cities where we produce Shadow Stalkers, though, since that will make them have lifesteal, and that is going to be incredibly useful for us. I don't think I need any more Shadow Stalkers from this city. I think I'll just produce merchandise for now, also to keep up with the upkeep costs that our Shadow Stalkers bring with them. Yeah, I think that's going to be more very useful for us. And yeah, over here, this army sort of needs to fight this army over here. I'm just not sure how we're exactly going to be able to do that. So we unfortunately can't get onto this hex over here, which is very unfortunate. Can you all do that? No, you can't. Yeah, so unfortunately we are not able to get to the center hex here. So that does mean that we'll probably have to fight this out in the open, which I'm not a fan of, since this trebuchet is very good in open world combat. We also won't have Enchanted Thread, which is also a bummer. Yeah, we unfortunately can't move onto this hex either, eh? Not even with all of these units. Oh, we can't go there with these units. Yeah. That is unfortunate. So I'm just thinking of a way for us to get the best possible combat scenario out of it. So our units are pretty banged up, but now we have found healing for ourselves with these two items. So we can potentially heal up our units quite easily, and this thing is very close to being elite, so it almost has Inflict Freezing Cold. I'm just thinking of whether we can actually take this army on or not. And I think it's going to be tough, but it is possible. The Inflict Stun is going to be annoying, but not too bad. This thing is going to be an issue. Can we deal with that? Do you have any weaknesses? No, not really weaknesses, but they do have some fire protection. So the only thing that we don't have is shock protection, right? Except for this guy. Yeah. So the Eldritch Horror is still gonna be one of the biggest issues for us with the Shock Breath. I think we can take this though. Our units are also gonna be super unhappy now that I think about it. So this, oh man, these dread sieges and things like that are just, they're so annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and take this, take out these guys with this army. I think we should be able to do it, especially because of the healing that we just got. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. See whatever happens. That is incredible. That is fine. Yes, perfect. Waste your Shock Breath. That is no problem at all. Oh my goodness, that was an amazing Shock Breath for us. Okay, level 7 hero. That's nice. Just gonna move these guys forward since they're gonna be our main tanks. I'm gonna put you right snugly in there. And then these guys on defense mode over here. And you can potentially already take out this Mystic. Oh, yes. Oh, that makes our life so much easier. Can you take that Mystic out? No, you cannot. But you can get into position to take that out. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. I think we should be good like this. Hey, Jeroen, how's it going, man? How's it going, bro? Yeah, the Star Blades are gonna be annoying, but I don't think that's really the thing to worry about in this battle. So our Elder got dominated. We don't have break control in this army. Okay, that's good. And now we can just kill it off. That's fine. So even though we fumbled, it didn't really matter anyway. I can potentially just dispel this dominate, and I did. That's great. So I'm gonna attack this guy here twice. Yikers. So we are gonna lose our flyer, eh? Yeah. Sure looks like it. I mean, I don't care about the flyer anyway. Okay, sure. So our Shadowstalker is now elite. That's great. We can take out this guy. Man, the lifesteal on these Shadowstalkers is just absolutely amazing. Possibly freeze this guy. Okay, we didn't get to freeze him, but can we kill him? That's a definite maybe. So I'm gonna do that. Get this guy transformed into a Werepanther and then just pounce and take him out that way. Good, perfect. The last guy, you have a nourishing meal. Can you still nourishing meal something? Yes, you can. Okay, well, I'm guessing you are gonna nourishing meal yourself. That's great. Yeah, that was to be expected. I mean, it is what it is. Don't really mind losing that at all, actually. Gonna heal the Shadow Stalker, and I think I'm gonna give you some more experience since you are gonna be the next Shadow Stalker that's gonna be elite rank. So we did lose some units in the end, but I think it's fine the way it went. I think I'm just gonna give the XP to my Shadow Stalker that is already elite rank, since it's still the best unit that we have. So we lost 2 units, this Assassin and the Flyer. I think the Assassins sort of outlived their usefulness at this point. So I think we can live with the fact that we don't have that unit anymore. I can also live with them taking the city, actually, since then the Dread Siege would be going away. I am gonna send 2 more Shadow Stalkers over there to reinforce this army, since I think that's that's sort of what this army needs. We do have some healing now from the items that we have, from this torso item and this nourishing meal, and that's sort of what this army was missing. And now we can just level our Shadow Stalkers and just go on a rampage. Yeah, I think that's sort of fine the way I left it there. I really like Energy Drain on this Necromancer. I really like Energy Drain. I think Energy Drain is just another form of CC that is incredibly useful to have. So we do already have Lifesteal from one of our weapons, I think. So we can get greater Lifesteal if we get this Lifesteal as well. And I think because of that, I'm going to do it. So Lifesteal, if you didn't know, it actually stacks. So if you already have Lifesteal on through an item or through a strategic spell, then you can, once you get another form of Lifesteal that actually stacks on top of it, and it becomes greater Lifesteal. If now you add one more level of Lifesteal, we have Life Drain, which is the stronger form, and then after that you have greater Life Drain. So it actually stacks up to 4 times, which is insane if you think about it, because some units with Lifesteal are just incredibly powerful, like for instance my trusty little Shadow Stalkers. So yeah, domain invasions over here, not too much to worry about. I mean, they're just gonna take back the city, which is which I don't mind at all. Over here, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna get a hospital here and then go for a Grand Palace? I might as well, right? So once I get a Grand Palace, then I will also get more casting points, and that will just help me out to keep up my strategic spells that have been constantly disjuncted throughout the last few games. So that's going to be incredibly powerful for us. Don't really need these units in the stack. Probably will also not need the other units, but for now this should be alright. Let's see, what do I want in the stack? Definitely the Theocrat. I think the Butcher is just too slow. Maybe I do want the Prowler in there just to get some netting going. Since my units have Backstab, I think that could be really nice. Yeah, I don't really have better units at the moment anyway than my Shadow Stalkers. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Green is going to take back some cities, but that is going to be completely fine by me. Let's see what blue does. If they do decide to surrender, or if they're going to make a last stage effort and actually come for their throne city again. So I kind of want to keep an eye out in this region here. Since if they use a strategic spell, then I will be able to see it where their leader is in the map. Yeah, so they took these cities back, that's completely fine. They're coming for these cities now, which is also completely fine by me. I mean, I'm just gonna take it easy and just go back onto this hex and just defend for now. My unit should be more than strong enough to defend this as well. We do have some healing on this army with this with his item that we crafted. So we should be able to defend this no problem. Let's see, what does black do? So they did move onto this, into position to take the city, but they didn't really take it. And I'm in big doo-doo now. Like they're sending a settler to me, so that's some scary stuff. If you see settlers coming your way, then you're in big trouble. Okay, I kind of want to get this dwarf some items, so I'm gonna do something like this, and then this. And I'm just gonna drop some items that I don't think I'll need on this unit, like pretty much all of this. My Theocrat, do you have blight protection? Yes, you do already have blight protection. So I think I'm not gonna give him the head item that I have over here. I'm gonna give him, pretty much all of the other stuff. Do you already have spirit protection? Yes, you do, so you don't need mind control immunity then. This you kind of could use. Good. And now you can just get all of these items. I'm gonna put them in somewhat of an order, since the ordering of these items determines where your abilities are gonna show up. So right here we have the fire musket and the spirit ray, where the fire musket shows up first and the spirit ray second. If we swap these guys around, then the spirit ray will show up first and the fire musket second. So I want the most important abilities to show up in my main menu, and the lesser important ones like Call Sphere, like Immolating Touch, that can come later. I don't really mind not seeing that, since I'm not using that too much. Item has arrived. Okay, lots of items have arrived here as well. Let's see what we can use here. The quiver on the Theocrat. I think I might still want to use the defense here. Razor projectiles are nice, but we also get that if we just have the razor projectiles in our inventory, so we don't really need to equip that. Sure, these are just better boots for us, since we don't really use the Mariner. We don't have a mount on here yet, and we don't really have anything for this either. Okay, so we can make some units here already. That's nice. And I think I'm just gonna go straight for making Shadow Stalkers over here. Or am I just gonna make units? I mean, I can make some. I mean, no. There's what's it called coming? The Manticore Riders are coming probably for me. Do I just want to keep this city for now, until I have some Shadow Stalkers? No, I kind of want to kill blue. Yeah, I kind of want to kill blue. I think that's going to be the first thing that I need to do. Goblins are rebellious. Okay. Let's don't mind that at all. Okay, we got some knowledge here. That's all right, but not the greatest. Made another Shadow Stalker over here, and I think that's also going to be the last Shadow Stalker for now. We do have a lot of mana at this point. Also a lot of gold income actually, so that's nice. I'm just gonna get some stuff done that I haven't gotten around to in the last few episodes. No, Enchanted Army is useless for us. We don't really have any armored units. Let's just get some of these thingies, and then over here, yeah, this is just a whole bunch of nothing. So goblins are unhappy, but the goblin race governance just went up for us. Yeah, let's just get that. I don't really care about any of the other stuff. This is incredibly nice. I am for sure going to take this one. All regular infantry and pikeman units deal an additional 1 melee damage. gain a sprint ability, and are twice likely to deal critical damage. So the crit chance is doubled, and they get more damage on for all of my units. So this is incredibly good. The other option would be all labs, all laboratories. Integron says he's now generating an additional 10 gold, 20 production, and 10 mana. That's okay, but I think at this stage in the game, look at how much gold and stuff we're already getting. Is that really gonna matter, the 10 gold in each city? I mean, that's like what, 100 gold or something? It's nice, but this helps out with loads and loads of units. Actually, Tiger regular infantry and pikeman units, what would that be? That's not going to be the Shadow Stalkers, eh? That is going to be the Sphinxes. Okay, well, now that I think about it some more. So the main unit that we are currently producing are the Shadow Stalkers, and I kind of want to buff these things as much as possible, and you can do that with Embrace Darkness, for instance. So so they get Lifesteal. That's one way to buff them. The other one we haven't researched yet, but that is the Entwined by Shadows. So all friendly dedicated to evil units get more resistance, 20% spirit protection, and 2 lightning damage. I am probably gonna go for this one pretty soon, actually. And yeah, there's just a lot of... There's a few ways that we can buff our Shadow Stalkers, but since this doesn't buff our Shadow Stalkers, and we've kind of outgrown our what's it called? Our Assassins and our Saber-Tooth Chariots and our the Sundisk motherfuckers, these things, the Tiger Sphinxes. Is that still useful for us to go for... Did I already select something now? Well, it looks like I selected this. Well, I made an oopsie. In hindsight, I think this might have been more useful, since we could have used this to produce more Shadow Stalkers, and that is eventually what we want to do. Maybe I'll want to produce a few more Sphinxes now, since they have become more useful to me. It also goes for regular units, so Assassins also work. So we could also opt to try and produce some Assassins over here, for instance, to help us out with that. So they have this sprint ability now. Yeah, maybe that's not even too bad, but it's not great. Melee units, Prowlers are now even stronger, so I think I'm gonna produce a few Prowlers, actually. Also in this city, they also get the bonus of the Slaughter Pits, where they get killing momentum and stuff like that. So that's nice as well. So let's have this guy move in here, and I think now... So our Chariot doesn't actually get the sprint ability, I just noticed. It's only infantry, irregular, and pikeman units. So I'm gonna get rid of this thing as well. And I'm probably just gonna substitute another Assassin in here. Or another Prowler. I think one of them should do fine. Or just another Shadow Stalker. While we have it here anyway, might as well make use of it, eh? Hero wants to join. Nope, don't want another rogue. That's not really what I need. I think we already sorted our inventory over here, so we kind of need to get rid of this musket, since the 2 muskets don't really do anything. Domain invasion here, we knew that. Domain invasion over here, we certainly knew that. But I'm for sure going to take care of these units, since they're going to be a big pain in the butt if left unchecked. So you moved forward. That's nice, because then I can freeze you. Pretty low chance, but still. Astron Web. Unfortunately didn't get it, but we can get the last of its movement gone by attacking with the Shadow Stalker. Okay, now it's on fire as well. Can't really do anything since it doesn't have any movement points left. And can we kill already? Holy moly, man. I'm gonna heal now, since I think we might already be able to kill. Oh, that is nasty. My goodness. Next, I'm just gonna auto combat since I don't foresee any issues over there, and then again, next, Dwarf Apprentice, again, don't foresee any issues over here either. Oh, we got an Elite Cadaver. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm gonna keep that thing. Oh, that is incredibly cool. Okay, well, that's a good supplement for this army, actually. That's really cool. It has resurgence as well. Let's go. Okay, good. I like it. Let's cast Corpse Looting and reinforce that straight away. I'm gonna stay over here on this hex since we know that green is coming for us in this is gonna come for this hex anyway. Banish has been researched. Let's see, what can we get here? Are we gonna get Dark Pact? "16 turns, maybe a little bit faster if we get some more knowledge and if we get some more happiness events. So Gift of Necron is potentially also a really nice way for us to heal our Shadow Stalkers. Let's try and keep this up. Let's try and keep up the Entwined by Shadows. I think we should maybe be able to do that. Yeah, very much maybe. I honestly don't know if we are going to be able to do that. I'm going to park you there, and I'm going to get you guys up here. Yeah. So that's actually quite nice. So now we have this army over here where the Tiger Mystic can just leave the stack and go defend this the city over here. Ooh, I didn't see that. Well, good that they can't reach us. Ooh. And yeah, these units should be able to take care of anything else that comes our way. Let's see, what can we do here? So maybe treasure raiding is something that we can potentially do. Get done. Okay, so the only thing that we have against us now is green with these strategic spells. This obviously is a really big spell for them. The volunteer ability on all of their units. So that's gonna mess with their income quite a bit if we disjunct that. I'm gonna reinforce Poison Mastery still a little bit more. I think that's gonna be quite nice for us in the long run. So yeah, let's see, what does blue do? I really hope that they're just gonna come for us at some point, you know. Green, you should be coming this way. Let's just zoom out a little bit, make them do it a little bit faster, so that they don't have to do all of the animations and stuff like that. So green is coming over here. Okay, sure. Not too worried about that. Okay. Getting more and more worried about that. Whoa. Green is so strong. Green is so strong. Oh, green was over here as well, eh? Yeah, this was green. So green moved some units from down here as well. So green is very much in the underground as well. Maybe I'll use these guys to go underground actually. Do we have something like night vision or something like that? Night vision, we already have it. Yikers! Okay, it's black's turn. Black is coming at us full force over here. I still think that we should be able to defend this, no problem at all. These are a lot of units. Actually, these are a lot of support units, so they are really strong since they all have the inflict stun ability. But the thing is, our Shadowstalkers can't get stunned. So what are they really gonna do to us? Absolutely freaking nothing. But that's a lot of units. It's like 5 units over here, and then it's like 7 over here, 3 there. That's a lot of units. And there might still be some coming from this cave entrance as well. Yeah, I think I'll keep producing Shadowstalkers in the city. Actually, let's first produce... So I was thinking of producing the thing that gives 1 additional level to the Shadowstalkers, but it seems like we already have that. But I do see that we have not yet gotten the Grand Palace in here, so let's actually just go for that. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't get to these haze berries, otherwise that would have been really nice. So in this army, we are sort of lacking range damage. We do have this Theocrat hero that can do some range damage, but yeah, that's obviously not a lot. I do want to start taking some cities off green again. So I am gonna go after this city over here. Nothing is currently coming after this city, so that's nice. We don't have any gold though. That's not so nice. Okay, well that's a thing. Weakening breath against Shadowstalkers. Well, that's not the way you want to go, my friend. Okay, so they're very friendly with a dragon dwelling, probably in the underground somewhere. Is Blue's leader here somewhere? Nope, it is not. But that means that we are gonna take care of this obsidian dragon. Since we don't have anything else to do. Oh no, not the weekend, no. Not the weekend, no. Okay, this thing doesn't take any damage. Like, what the frick is this resistance? That is insane. Okay. Yeah, I was just checking. I kind of assumed that it was mind control immune, but I mean you never know, right? Flanky once. Flank twice. Flank 3 times. Get the big beetle. And let's just try and convert it. Well, that's nice. Okay, well, we dispelled it. That's also completely fine. I'm just gonna heal something. Let's heal that thing and... Ooh, that was a nice freeze. Very nice. Let's go 36 gold. And a whole lot of nothing here. These Swarm Darts are incredibly good units, but since we have the Shadow Stalkers and they have physical protection and blight protection, and that's pretty much the only thing the only damage source that they have, they will not do anything against us. A hero officer join, a warlord. I require another type of hero. A warlord is alright, but it's just not great. This is fine. I think I'm just gonna leave things as is there. Can't really make it mystic. Can't really do anything here, really. Realistically. No, want to keep on doing that. Want to keep on doing that. No. I think it's more important that we get units out over here. Or this Enchanted Thread. I think both actually is really important. Enchanted Thread and then just some ranged units that we can use to defend ourselves and the city against invading forces. And then over here afterwards we can make some other stuff. We also still want to clear this before we get the observatory, because otherwise it's not going to be of use to us. 20 gold over here and some production over here. That's going to be quite nice. But yeah, we kind of need to have our priorities set there. So getting the Sphinx onto our team would potentially be really nice. Can they come? Yeah, so they can come over here next turn. Man, their units have so much movement. So what I would have liked to get is to go over here, get the Sphinx, and then go back. But the thing is, the Sphinx would have 0 movement at that point, and yeah, then we're just gonna be out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's just park these guys over here. You guys are good over here as well. No, you're gonna be staying right there as well. And then we have a lot of casting points left. Which is first of all gonna be used for an Embrace Darkness over here, since I am planning to produce some more units. Yeah, we already have the Iron Grip on there. We do have Iron Grip on... No, we don't have Iron Grip on here, but our morale is already cheerful, which is the highest possible rank it could be. Over here as well. And over here as well. Yeah, so our cities are actually looking alright for morale. So now the question becomes, what do I value? Do I value treasure raiding? We've not been doing treasure sites very much, so I don't think I want that. Resurrect Hero would be alright, but I think Embrace Darkness to really make sure that our units are that we produce are produced with life stealing is going to be more valuable to us, especially since our Tyrant Prowlers are going to be incredibly good because of the race governance thing that we just accidentally clicked on. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for us this turn. I'm very interested in where green is going to move, but I also want to see if blue is going to cast anything on me, because that would give me an indication of where blue's leader will be. I think he might be underground actually. I hope not, obviously. Yeah, okay, they just cost some stuff on there. It's not really not that big a deal. Yeah, so this was to be expected. Maybe I should produce some stuff in there earlier. I'm probably just gonna cast 2 crows in there, and then. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, that's a lot of stuff that's coming my way. Are we gonna be able to handle that? Oh, probably not. Not gonna lie. Probably not. The Enchanted Thread is nice. But apart from that, that's... What is that? 7 High Elf Manticore Riders. And they all have Inflict Stun and shit like... Oh, Jesus. What is this hero? What is this hero? Sorcerer. Well, we don't have enough money. Sheila the Spoiled. Show me your talents. Nothing too impressive. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, I don't think I can can't take this at this point in time. Okay, so seeing this strategic spell, now I definitely know what I'm gonna go for. Getting this Fallen Angel is gonna be incredibly important. This Fallen Angel is really gonna give me an insane advantage over our enemies. Fallen Angels are an incredibly strong units that already start off with life drain. So the 3rd highest form of lifesteal. And we can get it to greater life drain if we summon it in a city that is enchanted by Embrace Darkness. So that's obviously nice. On top of that, Total Awareness. On top of that, Guard Breaker. You know, on top of that, Undying. And I mean, insanely good unit. Absolutely insanely good. The only thing is Spirit Weakness, but yeah, we don't really have anything that is incredibly specialized on spirit damage. So very happy to see this, because that gives us an option to go for. And I think I'm just gonna research it straight away, because I think if we get a few of those out, and with a few I really mean 1 or 2, we win the game. It's just as simple as that. That's how good they are. Oh man, they're so incredible. I'm really worried about this. I don't think we can win this with this army over here. And I think kind of have to fall back to this city if we want to live this. We're potentially just gonna take out these units and maybe try and get this Sphinx onto our team. Yeah, I think we will not be able to get that to kill that army. I'm fairly certain about that. %30 chance to be stunned. Unfortunately, we didn't get it. But we still have a chance to freeze, and we did get that. I'm just gonna go in here, so we have a nice little line that we have here, and the Sphinx is probably just gonna take that as an invitation to attack, which is completely fine by me, because that's sort of what I want anyway. I could have touched by face something, but I don't think I mind doing that. So our Warbreed is just going to regenerate, and this thing we can just heal up again. So I'm going to weaken this thing just to get its resistance to stats a little bit lower. And fudge, I forgot that added mind controlled immunity. Ah, well. Heal the Shadowstalker in that case. Ah, man. I forgot about that. Who needs some XP? No one really. So just gonna kill it. Give us some gold as well, and next turn we'll be able to use the haste berries and then move on to this city over here. I am gonna summon some crows in this city since I don't want to lose it. Yeah, I think 2 crows should be enough. Let's summon 3. We can still use the crows as scouts, also underground actually. And I think that's also what I need to do anyway, is to start scouting some stuff underground. And yeah, for sure gonna take this city from our enemy. Still gonna manual it. I mean, there are a lot of units, and if for some reason the AI would send the Frosting Warbrief forward, that could potentially be an issue. I don't really see any reason to do that, but I mean, the AI might. So let's move forward. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, sure. Oh, we're actually taking a bit of a beating here. I'm surprised actually by that. Can we get in there already? No way. We can just kill one. I'm actually gonna pull this guy back, I think, since I don't want my hero to get beaten up any further than he already has. And we're just gonna send these guys in. They should still be able to kill anything in their way. And again, they really don't take any damage, so there's really no need to cast Trance or Pain on anything. Yeah. As mentioned, goodbye. And as mentioned, goodbye. Good. Ironheart on myself. I could move forward with these guys, but again, there's no need. And they also have projectile resistance. They're so incredibly strong, these units. Goodbye. So I could have waited one more turn and got one more healing out of this fight, but I don't think it matters too much. 15 gold, that's fine. Migrate to Tigrants. I'm just going to migrate everything to Tigrants here. And we are going to move on to Ishram over here. Hey, there's some more blue. Let's go. Not their leader, unfortunately, but at least some units of theirs. Domain invasion up here. Kind of knew that. Can we and should we take this out already? And I think the answer is maybe. I think the answer might be no. I think the advantage of having walls and having enchanted thread is still greater than going in and taking these things out now. I'm not entirely certain about that though. They have a lot of units that can inflict stun. I mean, this entire party can inflict stun. Again, the good news is that we are resistant to that, but the bad news is that they have a lot of fire damage, and that is sort of the one thing that we're weak against, and spirit damage, which is, you know, what these guys do. And their morale is absolutely insanely high as well. They're so unhappy. I should really try to disjunct some stuff here, but I just don't think we are going to have the casting points to do that at any point in time. Yes, we knew about this domain invasion, we knew about this one as well. Yeah, I'm not going to pounce or anything. I'm not going to go in there and attack just yet. If this cheetah attacks me, that's completely fine. Then we have the enchanted threads to help us out. But at this point, I don't think we need to do anything here. You can just stay there. You can stay here. That's fine. And then with you guys, I'm going to go forward. Again, going to check out this cave entrance while we're here anyway. Hey. Hey. I think we just found a target to attack. I want a black cities, actually. Hey. Probable victory. I think it's a little bit higher than that, but not by much, I think. Blessed. That is not necessarily a good start for us. So this Manticore Rider is one of the scarier units, I would say. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bunch myself up here. And start with a touch by faith. So currently we don't have any of these Shadow Stalkers. Oh, that's not good. None of these Shadow Stalkers currently have the ability to freeze. Okay, well that's a thing. So they're not all lucky. So these must have ran over a clover field or something. Festival of Light, Festival of Light, Festival of Light, lucky. Yeah, so that's a touch ability. So what we could do is just try to net this thing, the Manticore Rider. I think that's alright since it also takes away some movement points. And in that case, we are going to be able to deal a lot of damage to it anyway, since it can't retaliate a lot. So yeah, it only has one more movement point left. And I think, yeah, we're just going to get a lot of damage onto that thing. Yeah, I kind of want to level my hero still, so I'm gonna kill it with my hero. I say that, and then I look at the damage. No, I think we can kill. We can always kill with a fire musket, but if possible, I would like to kill with something else. But it seems like we're not gonna be able to do that. Do we have anything else? No, we don't. So in that case, fire musket will do. That's great. So again, once this thing hits level 11. All of our units will have the what's it called ability? All of our units will have the resurgence ability, so that will help us out immensely. Let's see, can we convert anything? That's always nice. So let's move around here. Backstab that. Go over here. Flank this thing with the phalanx. Attack this with the Shadow Stalker. Don't kill it, because why not? Kill it with this one though. Jesus. Kill that thing. And then kill the Brew Brother. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Got a Goblin Phalanx onto our team. That is sort of in the way now, but can we actually get onto this Hex? Yes, we can. So we could also attack this group over here, which I think I will do this turn. Like that. I think I'm still gonna keep this Prowler in my group, but you know, my Phalanx doesn't can't really move this turn anymore. So I can't have him in the stack just yet. I do want to try and heal some units this turn with my hero. Big yikes. So these units can do a lot of damage to my units, so I do want to be careful on how I approach this. Okay, good, level 9, that's great. So these two don't have lifesteal. Yeah, unfortunately we can't really do anything with our what's it called here, with our Phalanx. We don't have casting points left, we don't have anything left here. Let's see, what do we do? I think we're just gonna attack this thing. And then end our turn, and I think we should be alright here. That's fine, that's fine. So this thing is almost leveled, that thing has already leveled, you have already leveled. Damn, man. Our units are leveling like mad. Let's heal this thing. This Phalanx, you don't have, no. So this thing doesn't have lifesteal, that's what I was looking for. And I kind of want to give my Shadow Stalkers some more experience, so I'm just going to attack everything with my Shadow Stalkers. I think that just makes the most sense. Gonna kill this thing. Then gonna attack that. Probably not gonna kill it, no. It's the frost protection that is keeping that unit alive. Don't think I need to do anything with my Phalanx just yet. Yeah. Can I heal anything? No, but I can web. No. Okay, so if that web hit, then I would have gone for another heal, which I could have done in like 2 turns, if I see this correctly. Or maybe next turn even. For now, I think I want to get 1 unit. No, I'm gonna go to this guy to get it to expert as well. Good. Good, 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 good. Very nice. Look at these. Oh, look at these medals. It's so nice. So, none of these guys can move anymore. That's fine. We see that black has a lot of cities down here, which we're definitely gonna take from them. I'm probably gonna try to convert this human knight as well, just because we can. Let's see, what have you got? Vow of Poverty, that sounds very, very, very good. Very, very good. Oh my goodness. And then we just save up our points for Theocrat, level 11, for Divine Justicars, 2 levels after that. But yeah, Vow of Poverty is just such a nice one as well, especially since, you know, all of these units take quite a bit of upkeep. They're not tier 4 units, so that makes them a little bit cheaper, but still, it's still good to have that, I think. what are we gonna produce over here? Shrouded Altar sounds good. Just get one extra level on our elemental and irregular units. Just makes it so that our Shadow Stalkers are a bit stronger once they're made. And over here, what to do? What to do? Theocrat, Dreadnought, Mystic, yeah. The thing is it worth it for them to meet up and fight these two stacks together, and then potentially this one as well? Oh man, I honestly don't know if we can fight this group right here. I know that we can fight this group no problem, this group no problem. That's you know, that's all fine, but as soon as this group comes into play, and they're probably gonna play go for Static Electricity as well, and at that point we are just screwed, I think. Our units are just incredibly unhappy as well. Well, the Cadaver is just very, very, very unhappy. My goodness. Unhappy with the leader's alignment? Why is this thing dedicated to neutral? Does it take that from... I mean, I must have taken that from the previous thing, but man, that is not good. Not good at all. I think I'll keep that decision for the next episode. I think this episode has gone on long enough for now. I'll see whether I attack this stack over here, whether I take this stack over here, which is also a possibility. Or whether I just stay in the city and just try and defend with the help of the Enchanted Thread. Yeah, I think we'll just find that out in the next episode, I think. Is there anything else we urgently need to do? These crows are good. Mystic is good. Yeah, okay. So those are the last three things. I think for now I'll leave it. We again took one more city of blue. Blue is sort of getting chased down at this point. We did find some units of blue, which we're probably gonna need to chase down to this. I think it's a halfling city over here. Yeah, it should be. And I really hope that blue's leader is not somewhere in the underground, because I just can't be bothered to look for blue, you know. Once this is migrated, I'm just gonna make a few units to defend this, to not have to summon a few crows against, you know, cheetahs that are coming in or something like that. And yeah, I kind of want to take this city back as well. But our units down here sort of got sidetracked with taking out some green units along the way. I think I'll keep my units down here and go for an attack on black. I don't yet know anything about black, to be honest. I've sort of looked for the capital up here but didn't find it, so it might be somewhere down here, but again, very much unexplored at this point. And that's also why I summoned 3 crows in this city. Not just for defense, but also they have night vision, so they're actually really, really good scouts on the ground. And that's sort of what I'm going to use them for once they've defended the city against the cheetah. And yeah, then I'm just going to make... then I'm just going to take these and start scouting underground like a madman. Yeah, probably will also need to take back these cities, possibly with the help of these units over here. There are also some pretty decent units over here, and we can also always make more Shadow Stalkers if we require that. The Fallen Angel will help us out a lot, so that's going to be coming in the next few episodes. And once we have again 1 or 2 of these, then the game should be fairly easy because they are incredibly strong. So yeah, for now, thank you guys for watching. If you like this sort of content, then please consider leaving a like and subscribing. If you see me making any mistakes that you notice, or see any sort of tactical decisions that I might that I missed or that I could have done differently, please feel free to leave it in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.